Once upon a time, there was a boy named Tom. He lived in a small village next to a big forest. Every day, Tom liked to play outside. He loved the forest, but the people in his village always said, "Don't go too deep into the forest. It is dangerous." But Tom didn't listen to them. He was very curious. One night, Tom had a strange dream. In his dream, he saw a beautiful box in the middle of the forest. The box was glowing and full of gold coins and bright jewels. Tom woke up feeling excited. "I must find that treasure," he thought. The next morning, Tom packed a small bag with bread, water, and a flashlight. He put on his old boots and said goodbye to his mother. "Mom, I am going to find the treasure," he said. His mother said, "Be careful, Tom. Don't go too far." But Tom smiled and left. Tom walked into the forest. It was very quiet. The trees were tall, and there were many leaves on the ground. The sun was shining, but not much light could get through the thick leaves. It felt a little dark. After walking for a while, Tom came to a big river. The water was moving very fast. Tom saw some rocks in the river, and he jumped from one rock to the next. It was difficult, but Tom made it to the other side of the river. Tom looked around and saw a small path. It was not a regular road. The path had moss on it, and it was winding. This must be the way to the treasure, Tom thought. As Tom walked, he saw something on the ground. It was a small piece of paper. Tom picked it up. It was a map. The map had pictures and strange marks on it. There was an X on the map, and it showed where the treasure was. The map said the treasure was hidden under a big tree, near a large rock. Tom smiled and said, "This is it. I'm so close to finding the treasure." Tom walked for a long time, and soon he found the tree from the map. It was very tall and old. Next to the tree, there was a large rock. "This is the place," Tom said. Tom started to dig under the rock. He used his hands and a small shovel. After digging for a while, Tom felt something hard. He pulled it out. It was a wooden box. Tom opened the box, and inside it, he found gold coins, shiny jewels, and a necklace. Tom was so happy. "I found the treasure," he said. Just as Tom was about to leave with the treasure, he heard a sound. "Help! Help!" It was a fox. The fox was stuck in some bush. He heard a sound. "Help! Help!" It was a fox. The fox was stuck in some bushes. Tom ran over and helped the fox. "Thank you," said the fox. "I will help you, too." Tom was surprised. "How can you help me?" he asked. The fox pointed to the treasure and said, "That treasure does not belong to you. It belongs to the forest. If you take it, the forest will be angry. But if you share the treasure with the trees and the animals, the forest will be happy." Tom thought about what the fox said. "I didn't know that," Tom said. "I will listen to you." Tom put the gold coins and jewels back into the box. He decided to leave the treasure where he found it, because he wanted the forest to be happy. The fox smiled. "You made a good choice," the fox said. "You are kind and wise." Tom walked back to the village with the fox. They talked about the forest and the animals. Tom learned that the forest was very special, and that it was important to take care of nature. When Tom got home, he told his mother everything. "I found the treasure. But I left it in the forest," Tom said. "The forest is more important than the treasure." His mother was proud of him. "You have learned a very important lesson," she said. "Sometimes the best treasure is not gold or jewels. It is kindness and respect for nature."